Hi, I'm Kate Alexander, and I'm the Associate Director of Florida Studio Theater, and I am currently rehearsing for a play that will be opening soon, Taking Shakespeare. Well, my very first theatrical experience was in the Christmas play, and I had one line, because I am so poor, I have nothing to give the baby Jesus in the manger. And I was also in the chorus, and they decided that I had too many parts, and I had to pick. And my teacher said, in the chorus you have 8 songs, in the play you only have 1 line. Well, I chose the play. My most embarrassing theater moment was I was working at the Hippodrome on the other coast. It was called The Real Thing. And there were supposed to be phone rings, phone rings, phone rings, phone rings. Well, lights come up, scene 1, and then there's supposed to be a phone ring. Well, my fellow actor was from England, and he got furious just because of, well, not just because the set was big enough. He got furious about the phone rings. So he stopped the play and said, "Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to tell you that we need a phone ring here, and there are no phone rings. And this play is predicated on the phone rings. And I need phone rings. And I'm not going to go any further unless there are more phone rings. I would like a phone ring. Phone ring, please." But nothing happened. "Phone ring, please." Nothing happened. All of a sudden, we hear a little voice in the back that goes, "There's no phone rings. The wires are going to be cut." He goes, "In that case, I'm leaving." He walked off the stage and left me, totally alone on the stage. The theater they shouted down a play. We were doing a play called La Ronde, and by Arthur Schnitzler. And actor 1 plays a soldier, and he grabs a young maiden into the bushes. Lights go to black, and you know what happened next. The next scene is the young woman with her husband, and then her husband with his lover, and then his lover with her husband. And it was to show the hypocrisy of life. Well, obviously this was so threatening to some audience member, because scene 1 opened up, the actress lets out a blood-curdling scream in the blackout, and all of a sudden, I'm in my dressing room. I hear, "Stop this filth! Stop this filth!" I freeze. I listen, and now all of a sudden it's like 10 people are screaming, "Stop this filth!" And then I'm hearing a rhythm, a chant, "Stop this filth! Stop this filth!" I run down to the stage, pull the curtains back, and the actor is alone on stage with his sword, yelling, "If you don't like this play, get the," bad word, "out. Go." And the audience is screaming, he's screaming. So it was very scary. So we stopped the play, let most of the audience go, or at least 60% of the audience go, restarted the play. I called Richard Hopkins on the phone. He got down to the theater. He called the press. It was on the front page of the Herald Tribune, and we were sold out for 3 weeks. But I would think one of them was Golda's Balcony. And that's where I played Golda Meir. And there are so many people in our audiences who had not only lived through the Holocaust or who had known Golda Meir, and meeting them afterwards. So not only the role took on such a dimension and is such an accomplishment, then you had all the people that had actually witnessed her. And at one moment, Dr. Helen Fagan, who has actually become a friend, and was a great speaker and had emigrated to this country after the World War II. She came backstage and just grabbed my face and without words said so much. So I think when a play has that much meaning, it's not superfluous. It really, a play that has that much meaning becomes most important. It was Lester Bangs, who's no longer with us. He was a rock and roll writer who I was very close to, and he just told me to believe in myself. I think that after we read these plays and they get inside us and we get inside them, we can understand how sad we can be. We can be. It's bigger than life. And not our power to hurt somebody, but our power to be hurt. We can become wonderful and accomplished and remarkable at that power. We can take so much. We can take it. We can take it from life, from Shakespeare, from anybody and everything. Our power for resiliency.
For more information and an in-depth look at these stories and more, go online to yourobserver.com daily, like us on Facebook, and follow The Observer on Twitter. And pick up a copy of the Longboat and East County Observer Wednesday and the Sarasota Observer and Pelican Press Thursday. For more videos and fresh local content, go to the Observer YouTube page and press subscribe. You, your neighbors, your neighborhood.